Okay, this is Carl from Meetinville Show again. Okay, on this planning is what I was talking about, and it kind of goes like this. Uh, okay, you graduate from high school, you want to move out, and get a job and stuff. Okay, well that's all cool. You know what I'm saying? Well, you want to do this because you can make more money, right? Well, you know you can't go down on the ocean. Some places you can, some places you can't. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, well, you want to make all this money to have an oppressive life, but this gas thing's coming, and I suggest, with this gas crunch coming, you might have to sacrifice yourself. You know what I'm saying? Well, well, I got I ain't gonna make all this money, but I'm gonna be living on the ocean. You know what I'm saying? I'll be living on the ocean. I'm not gonna be making this money. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be a doctor living in the city because once shit happens, you know what I'm saying? Once shit happens, you're you're you know basically you're dead in the water. I mean, uh, so like picking your career in the future. When you pick a career in the future, you want to make sure that you're up in the woods. You know what I'm saying? That you're living up in the woods. You want to make sure that you're maybe living on the ocean somewhere. You know what I'm saying? The little tiny piece of property. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's the work that you really don't want to do, but at least you'll be in that area to where you'll be survival. You know what I'm saying? In the future, if you say, well, I'm going to be a doctor in New York, you know what I'm saying? Well, you're smack dab in New York, and you got an apartment. Well, what the hell, you know what I'm saying? What are you going to grow, a rooftop garden, or you're not more than likely you're not going to have, in New York, you're not going to have enough to sustain your life. You know what I'm saying? Your life being. So it's like, in the future, I stress, you know, if you want to pick a job, well, you might have to sacrifice that job to where you can go live on a piece of the beach, or up in the mountains. Change your job to fit your survival. Change your job to fit your survival. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, being that doctor in smack dab in New York, and shit goes down. Well, you ain't got no food down there. The only food that's there is there, and I mean, once it's gone, it's gone. You know what I'm saying? Uh, I don't know. Maybe let's start planting stuff in the street and stuff like that. Start raising cows, and stuff, right in the middle of New York. Just have that preservation for food and stuff. You know what I'm saying? But anyhow, this is just tips on. I'm just kind of out here in the parking lot, fucking going about my day, and I got on the GPS and I was looking for a gas station, and I found 40 of them, and I said, whoa. And then I'm just sitting here, I'm watching cars go by all day, and I'm just imagining it in my mind and stuff, and I'm just going, dude, I said, this is like fucking crazy. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of started thinking about, like other people and stuff. So, hold on a second here. So I started thinking about other people. Or, just saying, with this gas going down like that, I figured, when I was on the GPS, it was like, oh my God, okay, all this gas, and I'm looking around, I'm driving around, and now when I go into a parking lot and stuff like that, it's like, I just look around now, I take a little bit of video and stuff, and it's like, dude, man, we're gonna be out of gas soon. You know what I'm saying? We're headed there. So probably just a little warning, people always tell you, be prepared, have food, have water, have this and stuff. And then I just started thinking ahead, and it's kind of like, my sister's got kids and I got kids, and it's like, hey, if you have to sacrifice your job to go to live in some fucked up town, but at least they have deer and elk and stuff around. Well, that's what I would tell my daughter, and like my sister's kids and stuff. I would tell them, hey, best just take a small, you know, piece on the ocean or something, you know, just a lot or something, you know. But you know, at least where you live, you'll have food. You don't have to depend on the stores. And when you take that pressure off the stores, you know, you take pressure off other people. Anyway, Carl from the Eatville Show. Gotta go. Bye.